and I'll just say go to Airbnb.com and search for accommodation in Paris for 10th to 12th July for one person, right? So I'll instruct that and it should automatically take those instructions. Go to Airbnb like this, search for Paris as destination. It's kind of unreal. It's happening right now in front of me and I'm not even touching the keyboard. So it's going to lock in the check-in and check-out dates like that. And like this, it's going to open up and select 10th July as the check-in date and 20th as checkout date. It's kind of surreal to see it happening right in front of me without me touching the keyboard. And now it should add one guest. There we go. There we have all the Airbnb in Paris for my trip, which I searched with this tool. And also I searched the best available Airbnbs with this MCP tool without touching and just giving the instruction. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. And so far I have been teaching automations using N8N and Make.com on my channel. But today I'm going to bring in something really interesting and which is browser automation. Because so far what we have been doing was we were connecting our automations, be it in N8N or Make, to any service using API calls and then doing some logic over it to make the complete automation. But so far, automating browser has not been possible in either of them. And automating browser is a lot of fun like you just saw in the demo. And for that, we are going to use just two tools. One is Cursor and one is Playwright. And specifically, we are going to use the MCP of Playwright into our Cursor and then we are going to make all those automations. And before we dive headfirst into all of this, just a little bit about me. So my name is Rish and I run this YouTube channel in which I give away all my learnings and teachings of automations completely for free so that you can also build something of value. And with this, I also run a company called TalkFlow AI in which we develop voice AI agents for businesses who are looking to automate their customer support as well as outbound reach. So if you're looking for any custom automation built for yourself or your company or looking for voice AI agents, which you can just plug and deploy, the links for consultations as well as TalkFlow AI will be in the description. Check them out. So now let's start. So for this, the first thing you will need is Playwright, and Playwright is specifically open source platform with APIs to automate any browser activity. So I'm on the Playwright website. I'll give the link of this as well in the description. And here we'll go to docs and we'll just see how to install it. And to install, we'll use npm and we're going to just install using npm in our Mac. So let me show you how that works. So we'll copy this command and I go to my terminal and I open a new tab and I'll just paste it and then it will automatically fetch and install Playwright for us. So now it's asking if I want to use TypeScript or JavaScript. I'll just use TypeScript. And where do you put end-to-end tests? E2E, just fine. GitHub Actions workflow, I don't need it right now. Install Playwright browsers. Yes, this is something we really need to do. True. And then it's gonna download and install everything. And because I already have it installed, it's asking me to overwrite it, which I'm not gonna do. But I'm just trying to show you how to install it in an extremely easy way. So I'm going to use it as false. And yeah, so this is how the completed screen looks like. And everything is now downloaded. It might take some time on your end because it will download the browser and all the dependencies with it. But this is the complete process of installing. And the next thing that you will need to do is install Cursor, which should be fairly straightforward. You just have to go to cursor.com and download it for macOS or whichever platform you're using it on. And then you will just see this as your platform. Now here, the important thing is you have to link your Playwright installation with Cursor. And the way to do that is using MCP. And for that, you'll come to this repo on GitHub, which is from Microsoft. I'll also give the link in the description. And here you'll just go down and copy this MCP on your clipboard, go to your Cursor, go to Tools and Integration, and then click on Add New MCP Server, and it will open the mcp.json file, And you have to paste all of that code right here, which is super simple. I don't think anything can get more simpler than just copying and pasting the code here. And as soon as you do that, it will add the Playwright MCP inside your cursor, and you'll be able to do all of these things just by using the commands in your cursor chat. Let me quickly show you a very simple example of how to do that. So once this is done, open the panel of chat, give the context as MCP, which I have already given right now, and I'll just use a simple query. Open the browser and go to google.com. And if I do that, it should automatically open the browser like that and go to google.com like that, right? Let's say if I also ask it to now search for how to install n8n locally, right? So if I do that, it should be able to automatically do all the searches for us and basically automate the whole browser for us. Now I can also ask it to scrape all those links on the home page or till like 5 pages. I can do any automation by using this simple MCP server and connecting that to my cursor and then using simple text commands to automate my browser. Now let me give you some more complex and more interesting examples of browser automations using Playwright and Cursor MCP. So this is my new Cursor Fresh instance, and here I would go to the settings and go to the tools and integration and make sure my Playwright MCP is enabled and working with a green light. And now I'll add the context and I'll say open the browser and navigate to flights.google.com, and it should automatically open the browser and navigate to Google Flights, which it has done successfully right now. And now I can say that find out the best round trip direct flight from SFO to Paris for 10th July to 20th July, right? So let me enter this and let's see how it configures all the instructions. So it has gone to the departing airport and has entered SFO. Now it should go to the next one, enter Paris, and now I'm not touching the keyboard, I'm totally hands-free and it's doing everything on its own. So it's going to select, let me just move it here. It's going to select July, what date had I given? July 10th. Yes, it has. And now to select July 20th as the return date, like that. And now it should click done automatically. And now it should figure out that it has to click search, with which it has. And now it's automatically searching for non-stop flights because I instructed it to only give me direct flights. So now we have the non-stop direct flights only between San Francisco and Paris on July 10th and July 20th, which is what was my initial instructions. And this is how you can actually give out instructions in plain text or using any APIs to any LLM or cursor using the Playwright browser automation. And it can actually go to the browsers, click around and find out the best things for you or whatever you have instructed it to do. So now I'm going to give you one more example. So I'm going to ask it to go to Airbnb and find me an accommodation for my trip. So I'll go here again and I'll add a context and I'll just say, go to airbnb.com and search for accommodation in Paris for 10th to 12th July for one person, right? So I'll instruct that and it should automatically take those instructions, go to Airbnb like this, search for Paris as destination. It's kind of unreal. It's happening right now in front of me and I'm not even touching the keyboard. So it's going to lock in the check-in and check-out dates like that. And like this, it's going to open up and select 10th July as the check-in date and 20th as checkout date. It's kind of surreal to see it happening right in front of me without me touching the keyboard. And now it should add one guest. This is interesting because this layout is something I didn't prepare it for. So let's see how does it tackle. Can it figure out that it has to press that plus button against the adults or not? Ooh, it does. It just did. Awesome. Now, all it need to do is to hit on the search button. There we go. There we have all the Airbnb in Paris for my trip, which I searched with this tool. And also, I searched the best available Airbnbs with this MCP tool without touching and just giving the instruction. Imagine the possibilities with that. Like, not every service out there would have an API. So you can use browser automations to do automations even without having the API access. And this can unlock a lot of possibilities for you. Imagine if I can hook up like a webhook to this automation, or I can hook up a voice AI agent to this, and everything can be so seamless that it practically would look like magic, which it looked to me right now because everything was happening without me touching anything on my computer. So that is the power of browser automations using MCP, Cursor, and Playwright. Play around with it, and if you find any interesting use case, don't forget to drop in your comment, and absolutely don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you and see you in the next one.